Good morning, Miss Golden Girl here, and it is Friday morning, and I'm going to prepare to go into Montrose, Colorado to go shopping. But first, I wanted to do this video about my annual savings accounts. I am on this 2-year debt retirement journey to get debt free. But I also have some saving goals during this 2-year period. I am striving to save $500 a month for my emergency fund. I am striving to save $50 a month for this Nest Egg account. And it's an online savings account that I started this year. My first time trying out these high yield online savings account because I'm tired of that 0.01% that the traditional accounts are giving. But I need traditional accounts because I need, readily access to money. I opened a online savings account with Synchrony Bank, and that's for my long-term care savings. So for the next 2 years, I am striving to save $120 per month in that account. Now, I have $800 that I've got to move back into that account because I tested it. I wanted to see how readily I could get money out of these online accounts. With the Nest Egg account, I've reached the goal. The goal was from October to September to save $50 a month. And so I met that goal. And where I'm getting the money for that account is that each year, well, for the last 2 years, my cost of living on my pension, they give us $300 annually. It's not compounded, but it's added to our pension. And so I'm saving that. And so come October, I'm going to raise that to $75 a month for the next 12 months. With the long-term care accounts, I utilized money. I had a storage unit that I was paying $120 on. So when I got rid of that storage unit last year, I allocated that $120 to start my long-term care fund, self-fund. This is the account that by time age 80, I want to have saved $50,000 in. My emergency fund, well, I don't think I'm going to meet the goal this year. I've had the $500 every month, but I've had to use it for some different things. I've used some of it to get me where I want to be in my debt retirement. So next year, I should do better with my emergency fund because I'm going to be in a better position with my debt retirement journey. So, but I just want to let you know that I am striving to save during this 2 year of debt retirement. I want to tell you about the accounts I opened for this promotion. Here it is. Bank of America offered this promotion that if I would open a checking account. I have with Bank of America prior to this checking account, I had a credit card, a travel card with Alaska Airlines. That's the one that I'm working real diligently to have paid off by January 2025. And I have my car financed through Bank of America. So I took advantage of this. They say if you open a new checking account and that you would have 2,000 or more direct deposit within 90 days, they would give you $200. So I opened the checking account. I quickly deposited $550 in there so I wouldn't be encountering any monthly fees because they wasn't waiving the fees for having a direct deposit. My other checking account with Wells Fargo and Chase, they waived the monthly fees for having a direct deposit. But I did it and it came right on time when I was starting the job here at in Mountain Village. And so I got the $2,000 direct deposit in there, and it didn't take them less than a week to deposit the $200. So I calculated to have earned $200 in interest, I would have had to have about $5,000 in an online account earning close to 5% to get that. As you can see, my online account, I started out 4.5% and 4.8%, but they have since dropped down due to Treasury, the Treasury Department of the United States dropping their rates. But that's okay. My focus now with my saving is about principal, that my principal stays intact. I'm not investing. I am just saving now. My investment days are over. I have been drawing my pension for 21 years. I have exhausted my retirement account. So I took an early retirement in 2003. So what I'm doing now, I'm saving for my long-term care. I'm doing pretty good with my fixed income. I've been watching a lot of videos to get myself motivated and encouraged. And so I watched this one, and it was budgeting 50, 30, 20. So I did that based on my fixed income, and I said, ooh, 50% is your need. So now when I get my one-bedroom apartment in October 2027, I want a luxury apartment. So it's like, okay, can I really apply that 50, 30, 20? 20% is for savings. 30% is for wants. 30% is for wants, and 50% is for needs. But when I looked at it a little closer, my car will be paid off next year, and I don't plan to purchase another car. So that is an expense I will not have in my needs. So I think I'll be able to afford that luxury apartment because that's a big chunk coming away from that allocation as a car expense. I still will have my insurance, car insurance, but yes. So I did some calculations, and I think I'll be able to apply the 50, 30, 20% to my fixed budget after I get debt free. Yes, I got to pay off all these credit cards in order to be able to afford my luxury apartment come October 2027. So, just sharing that I am saving as well as working on debt retirement. Miss Golden Girl here. I'm looking forward to when I actually get an emergency fund and it stays. Me, an emergency fund, I don't know. But I'm in a new season. I'm in new beginnings. So I am going to get this emergency fund and it's going to be there and I'm not going to have to be touching it. Yes, I'm speaking it. I'm speaking it. I'm claiming it that I will, in these golden years, in this fourth quarter of my life, because now I am just focusing on me. Yes. And I don't plan to take the emergency fund and use it for my children or grandchildren. All right then, sharing my annual saving goals for this 2-year period of debt retirement. Have a blessed Friday. Happy Friday. I'm going grocery shopping in Montrose, Colorado. I have to drive an hour and a half to get to Montrose. As you see, I do spreadsheets. I like budgeting. I like savings. I've never had a problem with budgeting or saving. So I'm having fun. Take care. And woo, 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 woo. That $200 is taxable. So I will be claiming it on my income tax.